caused a whole paradigm shift in AI, I'd say, and it's very fascinating to be part of that potential and harness that. So my name is Koen. I'm a staff software engineer at Cruise, working in perception. So it means that I'm contributing to helping the car understand what the sensors are actually seeing around the car, making sense of the world such that we can reason what our next move is going to be. Yeah, you definitely need to get out on the road if you really want to train models with data. So luckily you can actually train a lot from just manual driving data already. You also need to start letting the car drive itself while supervising it, so you can take over the wheel at any time needed. And then kind of like as a last validation step, at some point you do unsupervised autonomous driving, nobody in the car anymore, but that's really the last layer of testing, and all the risk has been captured in the manual and supervised stages already. If you look at how humans learn, if you learn driving, you have a driving instructor next to you and that says like, okay, pay attention here, because if you get a green light, well, the pedestrians will get a green light as well, so make sure to wait for them, right? That type of learning was not to be found really in AI. It was just a matter of throwing a lot of data at a model and then labeling the data, and then the model would need to pick up the patterns. But if you look at the trend with foundational models, you actually see that the model can actually learn more specific tasks pretty easily. And if you combine that with multimodal models, combining different types of information like text and images, and in our case LiDAR, radar, they're all kind of like different types of information. But if you can find ways to have these things interact, then you can actually tell a model like, hey, what you're doing is wrong, you should do this. And then how different are we from humans learning to drive from a driving instructor? If you have your self-driving car drive you from A to B, the majority of the energy is going to be in the transportation and not in the sensors in the compute. As a company, we're trying to do good by making sure that our cars are all electric. All the energy that we use is sourced greenly, so or 100% green. In financing, we're pretty differently, like budgets here are totally different than they are. I think, funnily, for example, that self-driving shuttle bus that I was working on, our whole budget in 4 years or so was pretty much the same as our weekly budget at Cruise. So somebody should help you kind of like calibrate to how things work around here. And then just try to be a bit bold, and don't be too humble, and just go for it.